Alright guys, alright, let me go move the charger into the spot, get it together. While my nosy ass neighbor basically sits in his car. Like, I don't know why he's sitting in his car. No reason for him to sit in his car. You sitting in your car for what? Just to be nosy. And that's what it is. People is nosy as hell. Because they don't got no emotion, no life. And that's what it is. No emotion, no life. I wish I could see what he doing. He going in his trunk. He ain't got nothing in his trunk. It's crazy, right? Let me see how I can park this. He going in his trunk and he got nothing in his trunk. He going down his back door. He got nothing in his back door. Because he's trying to study what I'm doing. He's trying to focus on me. He's focusing on me. But yeah, other than that, man, wanna swap out this brake pads, and then after that, just do a quick check on Rangel. And then I'm gonna I have the new part that I told y'all I had before. Yo, damn, this garage is mad humid. I'm gonna be sweating, people. Real talk. I'm gonna be sweating like crazy. This garage is humid, but I gotta do what I gotta do. For real, I gotta get this done. And that's why I'm doing it. I'm trying to think if I should put the wood on that side still. I guess so. Because I'm gonna knock this thing out one time. He's in the trunk. So now if you have a charger or something low, you gotta use these 2 pieces of plywood, roll over it to give it more height. And that's basically kind of like what I gotta do in this situation. So I think this is a road. I'll go up a little bit more, people. It's neutral. Hold on, let me I want to kind of angle this car a little bit. I think this is over there. This way people's nosing. Always want to see what Mike doing. Now I'm putting the wood for the tire, so basically I could roll over a little bit. I tell y'all, I'm so unorganized. I gotta find my socket. I gotta find a lot of stuff just actually to do this right now. Super unorganized. Alright, I'm on the wood. I'm on the wood. No more. Alright. Woo. Yes, done. Alright, tap back in. Alright guys, I'm back, got my camera back. When I tell y'all guys, the grind don't stop, the grind don't stop. Garage is hot like a desert. But y'all already know, gotta do the brakes on the pack. I noticed it very low. Notice I had the little, when I hit the brakes hard, the little shaky. So I already pre-gamed. I got the brakes maybe like 3 weeks ago, but just me beating up the road. I didn't really have time. The rain kind of made me have time to actually do this today, or I wouldn't have been doing it today. Because I was just jumping in rims there, however it is, dirty, whatever. So I just said, you know what, it's kind of late too. Because as I said, I ain't feeling the mood to do this, but I'm just gonna kind of get into where I'm not. This is not to show you how to do, because these brakes is kind of really, which I like these brakes. They're kind of really simple because they kind of like operate off of 2 pins and a center screw, right? And you basically start off the pad. The pad is like down to the bottom. So yeah, see, this is the back pad, right? And I gotta take out the front pad. Let me put y'all on the stand real quick. And as I said, once again, this is not a how to do. This is just showing you my little maintenance thing, what I got going on right now. And this little area right here, I got basically this is salt from January. So what I'm gonna do, I'm basically gonna clean it up. Maybe clean up the rim and stuff like that, get everything kind of back in order a little bit. And that's about it. So let's get this pad. I think this pad is maybe a little bit better than this one. And I think this right here is EBC. So the EBC actually, I think this thing supposed to just be able to just slide out. I don't think I'm supposed to have too much trouble with it. Just trying not to, yeah. So, the EBC now, I thought it would last longer, but apparently it didn't. So, just want to show y'all. So this is down. This is really down. This is very bad. This is down, which I kind of seen it already down. This is how you basically run down some brakes. You run it down, but it's just now you feel it when you stop. So we have a lot of brake dust in it. See, a lot of brake dust. Brake dust causes a lot of squeaking. It was squeaking like crazy. So I think these brakes, this EBC always squeak. They never was like, to me, like the best brakes I ever had. Like, I think these joints always squeak. So, basically it is what it is with these EBCs. I guess I should have put like some, which I maybe have to go in the trunk and get it, some brake grease, whatever, maybe would that prevent it from all that squeaking. So, all right, so, damn, do I have a crowbar? Damn, my big screwdriver. Damn. Yeah, I gotta maybe get a crowbar or something to see if I can, or a big screwdriver. I gotta see if I have a big screwdriver. So, I could actually, push this piston back into play. So, I should have kept it in, but I just wanted to kind of show y'all the pad anyway. So let me see if I can find a big screwdriver, guys. I'll tap back in with y'all in a minute. All right, guys, I found this, but you know, not enough goddamn space, so I actually could just use this and just press it back. And that's basically what I'm doing. It's 3 pistons, 1, 2, 3. So basically I'm just pressing them back, which I need to actually open the hood and make sure from up top that no brake fluid basically overflow and all that nonsense. When you push them back, brake the piston, the brake fluid rises again. So it's just looking at, just keeping an eye on the bottle. Let me see, I'm trying to find a good angle where I can see the fluid, which would be, maybe I can't see, but I'm trying to make sure the light is just right. Let me see. The fluid. And I guess I guess this will work if it stays. Come on. Shake this up angle. Trying to get a good angle, people. I think that'd be cool. Alright, so the food is like down to the bottom, so alright, let me do the best I can here with this, as I said, because I got another side to do. And I actually want to do as I said, I want to do a little cleanup actually, so I want to make sure that I'm good here. Mr. Piston, let me get this bottom one. And I gotta do the other side also. So it says 3, and they basically kind of like lined up right here. So I just put like a little cloth, so I won't basically damage anything. And the piston still could go on more. Almost took the damn root out. Doing that. I think they got like a they sell like a, what you call it, whatever, a tool or some ish basically to kind of do that. So I think this is flat. I think it's kind of like all good. Okay. Then just slide it out. And I'll take a look. Alright, so all 3 of my pistons is in. And as I said, I'm gonna take some brake cleaner and just wish I had a toothbrush or something. Cause it got a lot, this thing accumulated a lot of brake dust like crazy. This thing brake pad was yellow and it's like, I don't know what color it is right now. Black, crazy black. So I'm just gonna repeat the process. I don't know if y'all can see. Just repeat the same process. Get the pad back in. They want it all the way in, which I ain't need that. You want to pass where I need you to go, homeboy. Let's get it back up here. Get it back to kind of where it was when it was actually mounted. And alright, have a little wiggle room to get this in here and just push it back. And basically, kind of that's it, people. So, take a look now to make sure my pistons is all in flush. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little cleaning here. So I do got the almighty brake cleaner. And I'm just gonna actually, damn, I wish I had my paper towel. I'll use this rag. And yo, as I be saying, it's not all about you. See what I be doing? Gotta do my maintenance, gotta do my DIY, people. The grind don't stop, you already know, man. I gotta do what I gotta do. As soon as I get that opportunity, so I could be back there, beat up the road again, and you know, doing what I love to do. So this thing is like super filthy, so this thing really needs a good, it really needed this, cause I don't know, last time this thing got hella brake dust. This thing is crazy. Crazy, people, and I tell you, inside this thing look crazy. It look crazy. I'm not gonna spray from the inside. I can't even see from in here. I just gotta kind of just use the stuff and just spray and just do the best I can, basically. I like this piston. Is this piston all the way in? It look like I gotta push these pistons in more on the drivers this side here, cause it's not even flush. I gotta go back here, people, cause it don't look like it. Look like I got a little bulge still. I can't have that. Well, I don't know if that happened. Wait a minute. Like, when I did the other one, did that happen? Did one pull out? Let me see the nonsense here, people, because I swear I knocked these stuff in like flush. I think something's preventing this from let me see. Pull out a little bit more. Nope. Let me flip the pad around, see if I may have to do something just like that, people, like this. Because some just ain't look handle. Alright, that look a little bit better. Alright. I said, man, this brake dust is, oof. And I hate brake dust because it makes the caliper look like garbage. Especially, like, even cleaning these brakes while you kind of like when you like cleaning your car is like, it's like one of the most corniest things. Like, it's like all this brake dust, like, just sits here. That causes a lot of squeaking and shit. But as I said, I can't get into all of that. All I could do is do what I do. Alright guys, so basically this is what we looking like. As I said, I'm gonna do a quick cleanup. Maybe get some Windex or something, clean up the outer part real quick, and then just throw everything kind of back in. I'm just gonna spray the well, since y'all here, I'm just gonna actually just spray, you know, all of this with some brake cleaner. Cause it's like, as I said, this thing is like super dirty and filthy. Like, it's just all that, like I said, brake dust. So I said I got another can of brake cleaner, but I don't. This is what I got. So alright, let me as I said, I'm gonna tap back in again. Let me get my brake, let me clean this up a little bit, and then and let me get my brake pads and get everything prepped, and we'll be right back and talk about it. Alright guys, as always, so I ordered these brake pads, right? I swore I ordered front pads, right? So now, I opened it, but I didn't pay no mind. So the first thing I did, I tried to match, hold on, let me fix this thing. I tried to match the clips. So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm looking at this clip, I'm looking at that. I'm like, this is too long. I'm like, something right here. So usually, you know, I kind of like measure everything up. So I'm looking at the pad versus this pad. I'm like, this is the red pad. This is the red pad. So I don't know if I messed up or they messed up, but I didn't get the front pads. I got the red pads. So now I did all of this basically kind of for nothing, but whatever. So I still have some meat on the pad. Not like the pad is, you know, like gone. So I'm gonna end up just putting it back, and just gonna clean the pad. As I said, it still has very little meat. It got meat on it still. Still go stop, and I'm not really even driving the Charger like that. So basically, yeah, I have to, I'm just gonna clean this up real quick and just slap it back on, and that's it. And then I gotta look into ordering pads now again. So the back pads was actually pretty decent. So it was really the front that really kind of went down, but I don't know, there's always something, so whatever. Just, it's hot like Arizona in here, and this is what I gotta go through. But whatever. All right, so guys, let me clean this pad up and stuff like that, and actually I may just put some grease on it and just see if it prevents the squeaking, whatever, and just get everything back, whatever. You know what I mean? Until I place that order. I'm gonna look tonight and place the order for the front pads. So, all right, I'll tap back in with y'all in a minute, man. Alright guys, I'm gonna conclude this video. Basically, I put everything just back, torqued up my wheels. As I said, I gotta go back and see if I ordered the brake from Amazon to see if they gave me the wrong brake, because they gave me the rear. I got this part I wanted to introduce, but that's gonna be next video, people. Because in here, honestly, in here it's too hot. I'm not even supposed to be in this hot ass garage. But I just wanted to tackle them brakes, and it look like mission completed. All right, guys, catch you on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like for who? Micah Less.